Good evening, race fans, and thank you for watching Ultimate Dirt TV. We're live with the E3 Construction Materials and UMP Modified Series at the dirt tracks of Charlotte. Right now, we have 25 cars signed into the pit area tonight. We're going to have some fantastic racing, and right now they're doing got about 23 seconds left of practice, and so far the practice lead charts right now, it's Jacob Fields, Bryson Dafford second, Ryan Underwood, the youngster, Eddie Underwood fourth, and Brett Fair in fifth. So, who would you like to win tonight? What is your picks? Go ahead and pick somebody, post it in the comments. So we are fixing to get underway with the UMP Fixed Modified Series qualifying. It is going to be 5 minutes, 3 laps. All right, right now the track at car number 64, it's Bryce Nichols and Brett Big. He's actually here tonight, Brett is, but he's behind the scenes and is, wheeling around, being a producer, catching up with all these drivers. But right now, you see Bryce Nichols in car number 64. We got several people as they're on their first lap of 3. And if we go ahead and we can move to the 013, Brett Fair. He drives the MDM Motorsports car. You see your Ultimate Dirt TV logo on there. And right now, a guy that we haven't heard from in a while, Brett, since we did a Thursday night broadcast, it's Jay Place. You don't know him, he's pretty fast anything he races in. You look, there is also the 007 car, Jacob Fields, so far second in the qualifying, with Johnny Broking in third in the 45. That just reminded me, I got to move my scoring closer to me so I can see it. I'll keep on saying we'll get glasses, but that's not working. So, Johnny Broking, currently third in the speed charts. It is number 45. Eddie Underwood is fourth. Craig is fifth. Brett Fair is seventh. Jace Jandra is eighth. Well, there's John Etheridge around backwards on the track. All right, right now we're watching the 51. I have Dylan Blankenship as he comes across the line. He's 23rd quickest in at number 51 car. He has the Widow Wax and Reeboks on his car as sponsors, as he is 22nd now, moved up one spot. Also, right now on the track, Ryan Stillwell, the car number 9. See if Rick get to him. It's the Flowing Low car. Car number 9, Ryan Stillwell. Bryson Daffrin fourth on the speed charts. And Brett, that looks like almost everybody except for David Wells and Hayden Cardwell have not qualified. But they still got a couple of minutes to go before they place the lap in. There'll probably be 2 heat races tonight. They'll be taking everybody, I believe, will make the feature race tonight. I believe they start 25 cars. So if you're watching at home, you can follow us on Facebook on Ultimate Dirt TV. You can also go to our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Ultimate Dirt TV. Make sure to hit subscribe. We're also live streaming live on dirtfan.com. We're streaming live on MDM Motorsports. World Thunder is also streaming the race tonight. So make sure to give a shout out. So out of the 25 drivers in the pits, who do you think is going to win? Make sure to post it on here. Let's see who you think is going to win tonight's feature race. James Carpenter looks like he just signed up. So we got 26 cars now in the pit area with just a little under 30 seconds left of qualifying to go if the other three drivers are going to make an attempt. Make sure you check out Monsters of Dirt on their Facebook page. Make sure you give them like and follow. Also, you go to their website and stay up to date with all the point standings, news, and whatever else they got going on. They're posted live on there too. All right, we're fixing to go heat race action. And we're going to have, looks like, 3 heat races tonight. Top 5 going to the feature. So at this time, it's your Ultimate Dirt TV starting group. All right, starting on tonight's front row is Jay Place in the number 20 car. On his outside, in car number 18, Bad Motorsports, is Bryson Daffron. Your second row inside, in car number 97, is Craig Adamczak, and on his outside is car number 4. It's Jim Emery. Dustin Hall will start inside third row. Outside is Blake Bentley. Your fourth row inside is Jonathan Lampman, and Dylan Blankenship will bring up the rear with David Wells not making the call. So out of this heat race, we got a 16 and 18 on your front row. The 16 Jay been fast in most races we have ever seen him here. Seen him on Ultimate Dirt TV and probably other broadcasts you've watched throughout. So the lights will go out this time at the dirt track of Charlotte for the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modified Series. 7 laps of distance. Top 5 to the feature. You know, and I'm not too sure. I've seen it where our racing will just take everybody, take them to the feature race when people don't start, disconnect. And I've seen them make people run unnecessary B main. We'll see what happens tonight. Green flag is out. Jay Place on the lap pedal as he comes across the start-finish line. Jay Place going directly to the high side into turn number 1. He gets into the wall. Oh, Bryson Daffron around. He has some heavy contact in another car. Backed into the wall. But you see the Jay Place going in turn number 3. Coming out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 1. Jay Place, Craig Adamczak is second. Jonathan Lampman is in third, and fourth right now is Blake Bentley. Jim Emery is in 5th place. As you see the drivers going into turn number 3, exiting turn number 4. Jay Place trying to run the bottom line. Look at Craig Adamczak trying to work the middle. This time, Adamczak in the middle. Place on the high side. Adamczak slides up. And now they're down the back straightaway into turn number 3. You look at Jay Place. He's digging it deep and selling it cheap, as I would say normally. I even got Brett to giggle on that one. As we go further back, you look at Blake Bentley battling with the 61 car of Jonathan Lampman. As he's been putting heavy pressure. Look at Jim Emery right now getting on the inside of Lampman. They go to turn number 1. They're 3 wide for a second. The 61 car, Jonathan Lampman, trying to have the momentum, run the middle groove. I mean, these 3 are like stuck like Chuck, okay? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. But you look at Jay Place, he's getting accompanied by Craig Adamczak at 97. As you see Place pulling away on the back straightaway with the momentum. So Jay Place running 2 different lines at 2 different ends of the track. Lows in 3 and 4 and high in 1 and 2. Adamczak running the bottom to middle groove in 1 and 2. Down to the back straightaway. For the last time Jay Place exiting turn number 4. He will pick up heat race number 1 win. Jay Place in the number 16. Craig Adamsack in second. John Lampman in third. Jim Emery fourth. Blake Bentley fifth. Dustin Hall sixth. Bryce Daffron seventh. And Dylan Blankenship is eighth. All right, let's get ready for your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid for heat race number 2. All right, start tonight's front row. It is the 007 card. Jacob Fields on his outside. At card number 45. That is Johnny Broken. On his second row inside, at card number 013 is Brent Fair. On his outside is Eric Hillard. Your third row inside, at card number 421 is John Etheridge. And on his outside is Ryan Stillwell on card number 9. Your fourth row is Josh Vincent at 21J, and the 15 is Sean Stevens. Well, I don't know, Brett, but does the 007 look black on your screen? All right, just want to make sure. You know, Jacob Fields told me right about a month ago he's an old, washed-up race car driver. And I kind of giggled at that because he was making one hell of a move in sprint cars. All right, so the drivers take off of 1 to 2 pace laps around the dirt track of Charlotte. So don't forget, if you're watching at home, we would like to thank their Ultimate Dirt TV sponsors, Wicked Energy Gum, Dirty Old Bastards Racing League, and the World of Thunder iRacing League, or World of Thunder Ultimate Dirt TV iRacing League, and Wicked Good. You're watching the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modified Series at Charlotte. All right, the lights are out on the pacetrack. We're going green flag racing this time. Jacob Fields and Johnny Brooklyn leading the field to the green flag as Eric Hillard blinking just a tad bit on the outside in car number 11E. Green flag is out. Jacob Fields on the lap pedal. We're going racing, boys. Jacob Fields taking the bottom groove into turn number 1. Look at number 9 car getting kind of loose in turn number 1. But down the back straightaway, you're looking at Johnny Broking trying to make something happen in the middle groove as he exits turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Jacob Fields will lead lap number 1. Look at Brent Fair running that third spot and Eric Hillard running 4th. And you see John Etheridge running 5th. Ryan Stillwell is 7th. Or I'm sorry, 7th. And Josh Vincey up to 6th. She looked at drivers that go exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Jacob Fields and Johnny Broking. And they're in turn number 3, exiting turn number 4 this time. To complete lap number 3 of 7. Right now, you look at Fields, he's stuck on the bottom. You look at Johnny Broking, he's running that middle groove around the track. And, he's not letting Jacob Fields go anywhere. In fact, it looks like he's closing up on Jacob Fields as they exit turn number 4 down the front straightaway. This time, Fields to the high side. You look at Broking to the middle, and he is, Brett, he's trying. He's trying to make a move toward the lead. They're side-by-side exit turn number 4. Broking will lead that lap. 2 laps to go this time. 2 laps to go for Broking. Look at Fields battling back on the outside into turn number 3. They're side-by-side exiting turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, Fields will get the white flag. Look at Broking and Fields side by side as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Fields with the momentum. He noses them just a tad bit. He starts to pinch it down a little bit as they exit turn number 4. Heat race number 2 winner will be Jacob Fields by a nose. Johnny Broking will be 2nd. Brent Fair 3rd. Eric Hillard 4th. Johnny Vincey 5th. Ryan Stillwell Sixth, Jonathan Etheridge is seventh, and Sean Stevens is eighth. All right, it's time for your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Alrighty, starting on your front row is the youngster in car number 46. It is Ryan Underwood. On his outside at car number 4, it's Eddie Underwood. Your second row inside at car number 4J, that is Jace Jandra. And on his outside at car number 64 is Bryce Nichols. Third row inside is Jeff Glupstein. And on his outside is Anthony Cottle on car number 99. Your fourth row inside is Jacob Perlman. And on his outside at car number 7, Hayden Cardwell. The youngster, sponsored by 3D Racing Team, he is on the 3D Racing Team, so make sure to check him out on Facebook, 3D Racing. As they get the 1 to go signal for this third and final heat race of the night. Well, you washed up racer Jacob Fields. Good to see you on watching the broadcast, sir. Nick Cooper, it's good to see you, sir. All right, the drivers are in turn number 3. They're side by side. As they come to the exit turn number 4, green flag is out. The youngster is on the lap pedal. They go to turn number 1. He goes directly to the high side, then ducks it back down to the middle as they exit turn number 2. You see Ryan Underwood, Eddie Underwood in second. And right now your battle is for that third spot. Jace Jandra and Jeff Glupstein in fourth. Look at Bryce Nichols in the 64 trying to work his way up as he's currently in sixth spot. We see Hayden Cardwell now in the fifth spot. He's getting a little crowded there. You better watch out because that 24 car is kind of like a loose cannon. They're 3 wide for a minute. They go into turn number 1. Jace Jandra backs out of it just a tad bit. Oh! There is a 3-car wreck. And that looks like Jeff Glupstein. You have Jacob Perlman and Anthony Cottle involved in that, and Bryce Nichols. But back up front, you look, it's Ryan Underwood and Eddie Underwood, 1 and 2. Cardwell trying to sling it in there as he's in that third spot. Exiting turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Eddie Underwood into the wall a little bit as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They'll come to 2 laps to go this time. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go for Ryan Underwood in the 3D Racing. You see Eddie Underwood working that bottom line as you see Cardwell working the top. Cardwell goes to the bottom, throws a slider, a Hail Mary, taps Underwood as they're side by side, him and Eddie Underwood, as the white flag comes out. Cardwell into the wall, a little wall wiring there for the Mr. Cardwell. As he goes in there, slings it in there. And turn number 3 exits turn number 4. Your heat race number 3 winner will be Ryan Underwood. Hayden Cardwell second, Eddie Underwood third, Bryce Nichols fourth, Jeff Glupstein is in fifth, Jace Jandra sixth, Anthony Cottle seventh, and Jacob Perlman comes home eighth. Yes, Jacob, we all love you too here from Ultimate Dirt TV. All right, it is the 18-lap consolation race. 10 cars going to the future. And let's go ahead and go with our Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. All right. In your consolation race, starting your front row tonight in car number 331. Bad Racing, that's Dustin Hall on his outside. In car number 9, the The Flowing Low car is Ryan Stillwell. Your second row inside in car number 4J. That's Jace Jandra. And on the outside in car number 18 is Bryson Daffrin in the Bad Motorsports. Starting fifth tonight in the third row is car number 421 of John Etheridge on his outside in car number 99, Anthony Cottle. Your fourth row is Dylan Blankenship at car number 51 and his outside Sean Stevens in the 15. Starting night tonight is Jacob Rilliman, and James Carpenter will actually move up into the 10th spot because David Wells is a no-call, no-show. So the drivers on the track, this is a practice for them. Basically, they're just trying to gain positions for the A main tonight. The A main will be 35 laps. Lights go out in the pace truck. Dustin Hall, Ryan Stillwell will lead to the field to the green flag out turn number 4. Pace truck moving into the infield. So these drivers will make the A main basically to just try to get a starting position. If they're in the back, they're trying to improve it, and they're up front, they want to stay there. Green flag is out. Dustin Hall run the slaughter line in turn number 1 as he exits turn number 2 on the back straightaway. He starts to pull away from Jace Jandra and Ryan Stillwell. They're 3 wide for that second spot. Bryson into the side of Stillwell as they exit turn number 4. Stillwell printed with the second spot. Look at Daffrin. Slide job on Stillwell for a second spot there as he on the back straightaway. Into turn number 3. Oh, Jace Jandra gets in the back of Stillwell a little bit. Kind of turns a little sideways, but he corrects it, and we're still off. John Etheridge in that 4th spot right now. Anthony Cottle in 5th. Oh, Dustin Hall into the wall. He's stuck there. Bryson Daffrin, your new leader. Oh, look here. John Etheridge moves into that 6th spot. So exits turn number 4 down the front straightaway. He's battling with Jace Jandra in the 4C. Anthony Cottle in 4th right now, and Jacob Rilliman is in 5th. As you see, Daffrin exiting turn number 4 to complete lap number 4 of 18. Daffrin with a sizable lead over Etheridge and Jandra. So far, right now, the battle is for that second spot. You're looking at the 4J and the 421. The 421 into the wall. Etheridge tried to get it. Oh, he's on his side. Into the wall again. Cars around. We've got the 51 involved. The 331 and the 15 just slides on in. But meanwhile, back up front, it's going to be Bryce Daffrin and Jace Jandra. You're running 1-2. Anthony Cottle now 3rd. Jacob Rilliman 4th. And Ryan Stillwell is 5th. Ryan Stillwell putting heavy pressure on the 08 of Rilliman as they go in turn number 3. I'm kind of laughing, Brett. I'm reading the comments in race chat. Someone said, Hayden, spell horrible, please. Hayden goes, who are you? Right now, you look at Bryson Daffrin with a sizable lead over Jace Jandra. Anthony Cottle in 3rd. Jacob Rilliman is in 4th. And Ryan Stillwell is in 5th. As it comes to complete lap number 9 of 18, we're halfway down, halfway to go. Bryson Daffrin run the high side, ends 1 and 2, and he runs the middle groove in 3 and 4. As he will exit turn number 4 right now to complete lap number 10 of 18. Jace Jandra, he's getting run by a 4 to 5 car length advantage over car number 99, Anthony Cottle. And the battle right now is with the 9 and the 08 just got into each other. 08 went into the wall. That's Jacob Rilliman as they exit turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Track is starting to slick off. These drivers had to have somewhere to run. The high side's looking pretty good, but the bottom is looking good too, Brett. If you're watching on running these cameras, you'll see it looks pretty even all the way around. Bryson Daffrin on the Sunday run as he's just hauling ass, I guess you could say, from second place at Jace Jandra. as he's fixing to put the 15 car one lap down. The battle still on the track. Look at the 99 closing up on Jace Jandra there for second. Oh, your leader in the wall, but he's okay. He goes in turn number one. He's still running the high side. Jace Jandra and Anthony Cottle battling for the second spot. So exit turn number two going down the back straightaway. Both drivers running that bottom groove, and they're fixing to come up on some lap traffic too of Sean Stevens. Sean having a heavy push there in turn number one, exiting turn number two. Oh, he's in the side of Jandra. Jandra spins around. Jandra on the U-tire goes up in the air. Anthony Cottle now moves into that second spot. Ryan Stillwell in third. And Jacob Perlman is in fourth, and Jace Jandra in fifth. As we're coming to the white flag this time for Bryson Daffron. Bryson Daffron taking the white flag. 1 lap to go. As he goes down the back straightaway into turn number three. He runs the bottom side this time. He will exit turn number four. He will be your consolation winner, Bryson Daffron in Bad Motorsports, Anthony Cottle, and car number 99 second, Ryan Stillwell third, Jacob Perlman fourth, Chase Jandra fifth, Dustin Hall sixth, James Carpenter seventh, Dylan Blankenship eighth, Sean Stevens ninth, and John Etheridge 10th. Those drivers will be moving on to the A main. So, as we take the 5-minute break, we're going to go to commercial. All right, let's get ready for our Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. All right, starting your front row is Jay Place. On his outside is Jacob Fields. Your second row inside is Ryan Underwood. On his outside is Craig Adamzak. Johnny Broking starts fifth tonight. Aiden Cardwell sixth. Jonathan Lampkin starts seventh. Britt Fair will start eighth. Starting ninth is Eddie Underwood and Jim Emery starting 10th. Eric Hiller starting 11th. Bryce Nichols 12th. Blake Bentley 13th. Fourth is Josh Vincey. 14th, I mean. 15th is Jeff Klopstein. Or Jeff Klopstein, yeah. And then Bryson Dafferin starts 16th. Anthony Cottle 17th. Ryan Stillwell 18th. 19th, Jacob Perlman. Jace Jonder, Dustin Hall, James Carpenter, Dylan Blankenship, and Sean Stevens. We're getting ready to start the race of the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modifieds. Green flag is out. Jay Place leading us to the green flag. He gets a good jump into turn number one. As you see, 3 wide action as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Now they're 2 wide. Cardwell digging it low down there. So is the 46. And looking right now in that second spot, Jacob Fields in a 007 and Johnny Broking now in second. They go into turn number 3. Hayden Cardwell underneath them. They will try to push them up a little bit as they exit turn number 4. They're into each other. A little contact there. They go into turn number 1. Look at Fields running the high side. Now the youngster working on the back end of Hayden Cardwell in the 7. Johnny Broken trying to catch your leader, Jay Place, in car number 16. They're side by side into turn number 1 as the exit turn number 2. Jay Place caution, the first caution of the night. And we got cars all the way around. And it's time for your Wicked Cushion instant replay. So right now, we're looking at the 12 car getting turned by, I believe I was told it was the 11E. That's Eric Hiller. So right now, we're looking at your top 5. It's Jay Place, Johnny Broking, Jacob Fields, Hayden Carter, and Underwood, your top 5. 6 right now, it's Craig Adamzak. Britt Fair is 7th. Johnny Lampman is in 8th. Jim Emery is in 9th. And Bryce Nichols is in 10th. Eric Hillard will be given the EOL going to the longest line, end of the longest line. So, you know, a lot of people, if you're watching us, we'd like to thank you for watching us because a lot of people are watching the Chili Bowl. I mean, simulcasting live. You know, a lot of people had the link to watch it, and, you know, some of us have MAV TV and get to watch it on there. So, I get to watch it on MAV TV while calling the race. And lights are on the pacetrack. We're fixing to go green flag action for the first restart of the night. Jay Place and Johnny Broking will lead the field to the green flag. The drivers are racked and stacked. They're starting to close up in the back of the field. It's gathering all getting tight. Drivers are fixing to exit turn number 4. Green flag. Jay Place on the loud pedal. Good start by Johnny Broking. They go to turn number 1. Johnny goes to the high side. Look at Jay Place running the bottom as it exits turn number 2. Look at Cardwell trying to get a good run into turn number 3. Jay Place slides up. Look at Cardwell. Can he make the move to the lead? No, and yellow flag is out. And I can tell you, Ryan Stillwell involved in that. Dustin Hall is upside down his roof. And look like Sean Stevens. So just like that, the caution comes back out. We'll get ready for our second restart. Look at the pace truck, Brett. It's moved pretty quick tonight. It's fixing to be out of here. Now it slows down. Yeah. These people probably think I'm good at talking to myself, not knowing you're on the other side. And don't forget, tomorrow night, the World Thunder iRacing Series, Ultimate Dirt TV. You can catch it live here on Ultimate Dirt TV. It'd be the triple header. Then Monday night, if Brett's available, if not, the World Thunder Dirt Trucks will be racing. And I believe we're going to do a double header Monday night. Then Wednesday night, there's nothing Wednesday that we broadcast. Thursday is the Dirty Old Bastards Racing League. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the Dirty Old Bastards Chili Bowl. So Brett will be covering that. Green flag is out. Jay Place on the lap pedal. Look at Aiden Cardwell. Look at the outside. They go into turn number one. Broken, look at the bottom of Jay Place. Jay Place running the middle groove. Exit turn number two. Look at Cardwell side by side with Jay Place. Exit turn number four. They're three wide for the lead. Cardwell with the momentum and the run. He will lead caution back on the racetrack. So basically, just as quick as Cardwell gets the lead, is as quick as the caution comes back out, and it looks like it's for the 3-3-1 of Dustin Hall. Hello, Zach McSwain. Watching right now, you're watching the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modified Series. Don't forget to catch the Monsters of Dirt. They run Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. And you can catch the schedule live on their Facebook page, or you go to their website. Jace Jondra getting his black flag cleared, so they have to goggle. So they must have had maybe some contact there or something. Who knows? Looking to get into Racing League, you can always catch up with Monsters of Dirt as they have some fantastic racing. Like they our sponsors on Ultimate Dirt TV, Wicked Cushion, Dirty Old Bastards. I love saying that word, Brett. I mean, in World Thunder iRacing League, Wicked Cushy, Wicked Energy Gum. Lord have mercy. All right, lights are out. The pace truck pulling into the infield. This time it's going to be Hayden Cardwell, Jay Place. In second, Cardwell lap pedal really early there in the middle of turn 3 and 4. He's off. Look at Brooking. Look at it at the bottom of Place as they go into turn number 1. Caution back out. The 26 of James Carpenter looks like he was involved. The 15 maybe was involved. Jace Jondra go ahead and call it a night. So did Eddie Underwood. When the drivers cross the start finish line this time, be 15 laps to go. Watching the Chili Bowl is B main number 1 caution is showing on there. As 21 car under the hook. Who? Darren. Yep, Darren Pittman under the hook at the Chili Bowl at B main number 1. So tough break for the World of Outlaw Drive. As your live update from the Chili Bowl. All right, pace truck pulls off. We're going to try one more time with Aiden Carwell and Jay Place as they're double file. Nose to tail. Carwell back on the loud pedal. And that spins a car around into the infield. That was a 24 car spinning around on the start. Jeff Globstein, if you look Cardwell, Jay Blaze, running the high side, look at Brody, running the bottom. As you see, it turns 3 and 4. Cardwell running the slider line. He comes to complete lap number 21 of 35. Great racing up front. Side by side action. Look at Broking trying to get that second spot over Jay Place to go to turn number 3. Further back we look, they're 4, 5 wide. That's for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th at the time. As you look right now in that 4th spot, Jacob Fields and Bryson Dafford and Austin back on the raceway. Right now, B main number 1 is 3 of 20 laps at the Chili Bowl, with their leader, Wyndham, is the current leader. CV is in 3rd. Reitzel is in 2nd. Oh, well, I just got told, the Australian has a better time at the B, and CV is leading the the B main of the Chili Bowl. Reitzel and CV side by side right now in the action at the Chili Bowl. Great racing. Y'all make sure after this you tune in and watch the Chili Bowl. There's a lot of links going around for you to watch it, so I'm sure your friend or buddy will. Thank God I have Mad TV because I don't have no friends. That's right. I got Brett. That's right. All right, lights are out on the pace truck. We're going to try it one more time. When a green flag comes out, we'll be completing lap number 26 of 35. So 10 laps remaining, basically. Green flag is out. Cardwell with a good jump out of turn number 3. Out of turn number 4 now. Cardwell at start finish line. Looking broken and looking into that second spot. Trying his best. He runs the bottom. Bryson Dafford falling right behind him. Jacob Fields falling right behind Jay Place. Brookling is now in 2nd spot. Exiting turn number 2. They're 3 and 4 wide there in the back of the back. If you look right now, Brett Fair in his 013, he's beside the Bryce Nichols and Craig Adamczak. All right. Jacob Fields is kind of gone. Three to go in B main number 1. Logan CV continues to lead if you're wanting to know what's happening there. And all 50 viewers watching us. Logan CV with 2.5 second lead. You're watching. You're watching live the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modified Series here at the Monsters of Dirt. Remember, they race Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Don't forget to catch Ultimate Dirt TV tomorrow night with their triple header with the World of Thunder. Then the Dirty Old Bastards, that'd be their Chili Bowl Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Catch Ultimate Dirt TV. And then we'll be back live here next Saturday. B-main number 1 winner at the Chili Bowl is Logan CV. Bad boys, what you gonna do? I'm gonna watch the E3 Construction Materials Fixed UMP Modified Series with the Monsters of Dirt on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Mm. I got Brett singing a new song now. All right, lights are off on the pace track. We're on lap 31 of 35. I do 3 laps to go when the green flag comes out. All right, Jay Place and Aiden Cardwell leading the field to the green flag. Aiden Cardwell on the lap out of the exit turn number 4. Down the front straightway, looking broken. He ducks it down low. Look at Bryson. Slide job. Placed back underneath him as the exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Bryson Daffern tried to make a late charge into a podium finish. Exit turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Bryson running the bottom line there. But look out, the youngster, the 46, that's Ryan Underwood, trying to close in on Daffern. And Daffern turns Broking around, and Bray saves it. Woo! The 45 of Johnny Broking saves it after Bryson Daffern spins him around. Yeah, well, we don't know. It might be. So our first green white checkered of the night. I mean, Bryson Daffern was going in strong into turn number 3. Just clips Broking in the rear end, spins him all the way around. Then he also does a 360 and saves it and continues to run. Broking, Johnny Broken in 8th spot now after running 3rd and 2nd most of the race all night. Yep, the podium finish got taken away from him, but hey, that's part of racing. They want drama, we brought it. They do think I'm crazy, Brett. They just don't know I'm talking to you because they can't hear you. So that's so smart. So Brett Wheeler is with me tonight, but he's just doing the cameras. We like to wish his wife a happy birthday. We'll say she's turning 21 again. I'm sure Mason's at home watching his daddy on the computer. Oh, nap time. Okay. At least he's out of the oven now. Yep, the eviction notice. It was seen. Ace truck pulled off. Thank God you couldn't hear that one. Ace truck pulled off. We're going green flag racing for our first attempt of a green white checkered. Aiden Carwell, J Place. Green flag is out. We're off. Aiden Cardwell past the start finish line. Look at Bryson Daffern. He tries it, but look at Underwood. Slide job. He completes the base, falls back in a 4th spot into turn number 3. Bryson Daffern now in that 2nd spot. Jay Place in 3rd, and Ryan Underwood. White flag is out. Underwood making contact with the 18 of Bryson Daffern to go into turn number 3, side by side. Exiting turn number 4, your future race winner is a double header. Oh, pile up on the first straightaway. Hayden Carwell comes home with his 2nd win. With Jay Place, Ryan Underwood, Craig Adams, Zach, Johnny Broking, Blake Bentley, Johnny Vinci, Anthony Cottle, Jim Emery is 9th. 10th is Eric Hillard. 11th, Ryan Stillwell. Bryce Nichols comes home 12th. Jacob Rilleman comes home 13th. 14th, John Etheridge. Bryson Daffern scored with 18th spot. Brent Ferris scored with 16th. Johnny Lentman comes home 17th. Dustin Hall 18th. Sean Stevens 19th. James Carpenter comes home 20th. Jeff Klopstein comes home 21st. Jacob Fields 22nd. Jace Jonder 23rd. 24th is Eddie Underwood. And Dylan Blankenship will round out your 25 car field. So we're going to give these drivers 1 minute to get in the interview waiting room. If they're not here in 1 minute, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Well, we got your race winner. So coming home with the win tonight, and car number 7. It's Aiden Cardwell. Congratulations on a repeat on round number 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how was track tonight?
Track was pretty bumpy down the back straightaway. I don't know if the broadcast called any, but yeah, she was a little rough there. Bottom actually was really good there. If you could stick it, I know me and Johnny had it rolling there pretty good. But I just felt more comfortable up top and 1-2, and that slider line's really good. And really don't know. Jay was trying to play games on restarts, but luckily was able to hang on to the win.
All right, that is Aiden Cardwell with the win. Go ahead and thank who you need to thank.
Yeah, I just can't thank all the boys at Bad Racing for all they do. SRTV and Jay Weezy and all the boys at Checkers and Records for all the help, and you all for the broadcast, of course.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's your feature race winner, Aiden Cardwell. Let's see here. Coming home in second spot tonight. Jay Place. Jay, you know what? There's something I got to say. I haven't spoken to you in probably months upon months. And last time we spoke to you, I believe it was you was racing the super late models, or maybe it was the pro late models. Pro late models, and it was on a Thursday night, I think.
Maybe so. I took a long break off of iRace and just started to get back on, and I guess we got some good luck this season.
Well, that's what it looks like, sir. Tell us how you're not.
It's been pretty good. Can't believe we got the pole, but we did. And Hayden, man, he's just a beast. Doesn't qualify. Almost wins his heat. Comes out, wins the feature. So, it felt all right. I wish the set had a little more gear in it, but after that, I think we had a good night.
Well, Jay Place, congratulations on your second place win. Go ahead and tell us who you'd like to thank tonight.
I'd like to thank Cody Aaron Designs, my cousin for watching, you guys for putting on a great broadcast, JP Realty, Jegs, MPI, and John Eldridge for putting on the race.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, second place tonight is Jay Place. I'm looking to see if we have our third place finisher. It was the youngster Ryan Underwood. All right, so we do not see him, so we're going ahead and wrapping this up. Thank you all for watching the E3 Construction Materials UMP Fixed Modified Series with the Monsters of Dirt. Make sure to check them out on Facebook or go to their website. They race on Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and they take Thursday and Friday off. So, and also you catch Ultimate Dirt TV tomorrow night. And we'll also like to thank our partners, DirtFan.com, for live streaming this tonight. MDM Motorsports live streaming it, and the World Thunder iRacing League also live streamed this tonight. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next Saturday night.